Goals, the map to success. Summary of Brian Tracy's goals. Imagine for a moment, a huge, beautiful ship is standing by the seashore. Its engine is very powerful, and its fuel tank is completely full. But there is no captain on that ship, and it doesn't know where it needs to go. Now, you tell me, will that ship ever reach its destination? The answer we all know is absolutely not. It will either rust there or sink somewhere in the ocean waves. The surprising thing is that today, 95% of people are living their lives exactly like this ship. They are working hard, they are running around, but they are getting nowhere. Why? Because they do not have a clear target, a goal. Welcome to the Pharaoh Book Summary channel. The book we are talking about today is not just a book, but a map to success. The name of this book is Goals, Laksya, written by the world's greatest success coach, Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy says that success itself means goals. Everything else is just talk. If you feel stuck in life or that your hard work is not paying off, this video will prove to be a game changer for you. Today, we will learn what the world's top 3% of people do that the remaining 97% do not. We will learn the 12 steps that can take you from zero to hero. So if you want to take the steering wheel of your destiny into your own hands, do not skip this video for a second, because today we are going to reveal the secret that can get you everything you want sooner than you expect. Let's start this journey of turning your dreams into reality. Chapter 1: The Billion-Dollar Harvard Study. Let's begin with the first and most eye-opening chapter of this book. We all see around us that some people get ahead very quickly in a short time, while others struggle for their entire lives. Why is this so? Are they smarter or more educated? Brian Tracy answers this through a very famous true story that will completely change your thinking. It was 1979. A class of MBA students was taking place at the world's prestigious Harvard University. The professor asked all the students a very simple question. He asked if any of them had created written goals for their future and a plan to achieve them. The answer was extremely surprising. Of the entire class, only 3% of students had written their goals on paper and had a plan. Approximately 13% of students had goals in their minds but had never written them down. The remaining 84% of students had no specific goals. They just wanted to finish college and enjoy the summer holidays. The big reveal. The real story begins exactly 10 years later, in 1989, when all those students were interviewed again. The result that came out shocked the entire world. The 13% of students who had unwritten goals were earning an average of twice as much as the 84% of students who had no goals. But the biggest miracle happened with the 3% of students. These 3% of people who had written their goals on paper were earning 10 times more than the total combined earnings of the remaining 97% of people. Think about it, 10 times more. While they all studied at the same college and their qualifications were the same, the difference was only one thing: clarity. Brian Tracy says that until you put your goal down on paper, it is just a wish or a dream. An unwritten goal is like a bullet cartridge without gunpowder. The cybernetic mechanism. The author states that our brain has an automatic system called the cybernetic mechanism. Just as a missile pursues its target, when you write a goal on paper, your subconscious mind begins to act like that missile. It constantly looks for ways to achieve that goal 24/7. But if no target is set, the missile will wander and crash. The biggest rule of life. If you do not have your own written goals, you will always work for people who do. Either you will fulfill your dreams or someone else will hire you to fulfill theirs. The choice is yours. Chapter 2: The 100% Responsibility Rule. We are now standing at the second and most difficult door to success, which no one can cross without becoming wealthy. Brian Tracy says that unsuccessful people have one huge factory, and that factory is the excuse factory. We are all experts at pointing fingers at others to hide our shortcomings. We say, "I'm not successful because my parents didn't send me to a good school. My boss is terrible. The government is bad." Or, "I just have bad luck." In this chapter, the author shows us a harsh truth like a mirror. He says that until you take 100% responsibility for your life, you are a child. The moment you accept that wherever I am today and wherever I will be in the future, it is solely and completely because of me, you instantly become a mentally mature adult. The magic mantra: I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. Brian Tracy gives a very powerful and magical mantra here. He says that whenever you feel scared, angry, or you start blaming someone, immediately say these 3 words to yourself: I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. Psychology states that you cannot feel angry and responsible at the same time. Just as darkness and light can't coexist, neither can responsibility and negativity. As soon as you say, I am responsible, your mind calms down and you start thinking about the solution. You move from being a victim to a victor. Your life is like a company, and you are the president, the owner. You are a self-employed person, even if you work for someone else. So if your company is running at a loss, who is to blame? The market or the president? Obviously, the president. The no complaint, no explain rule. The easiest thing is to complain, but complaining has never paid anyone's bills. Those who complain about their fate are sitting in the passenger seat of life, where they have no control. But those who say, okay, what happened, happened. Now the responsibility to fix it is mine. They get up and sit in the driver's seat and take the steering wheel of their life. If you are the problem, the good news is you are also the solution. Chapter 3, the magic wand technique. We are now turning to a very deep question. We often think that people who fail in life might lack ability or talent, but Brian Tracy makes a big statement. A person does not lose because of a lack of clarity. They simply do not know where they are going. There's an old saying, if you do not know which harbor you are sailing to, no wind will be favorable to you. You will just keep circling in the sea. The magic wand exercise. I want you to play this game with me right now. Imagine I have a real magic wand in my hand, and I wave it in the air and transport you 5 years into the future. Now imagine that your life is absolutely perfect in every aspect. There are no obstacles, no shortcomings. Now ask yourself some questions. If your life is perfect in 5 years, how much money are you earning? What is that exact figure? What kind of house are you living in? What color is it? Is there a garden? What car is parked outside? How is your health? Are you perfectly fit? How are your relationships? The real purpose of this technique is to remove the brakes of fear from your mind. When we engage in this magical imagination, we momentarily forget our limitations and can see what we truly desire. Brian Tracy says that once you see a clear picture of your ideal future, the question changes from, is it possible, to how will it be possible? And that is the moment your life begins to change. Clarity is power. The clearer the picture in your mind, the faster you will achieve it. Chapter 4, the 7-step formula for goal achievement. We have arrived at the most critical point of this video. We have talked, dreamed, and prepared the mind, but now it is time for action. Brian Tracy has created a 7-step formula after years of research. This is the formula that has turned millions of people around the world from rags to riches. If possible, please get a pen and paper now. We will start building your future right now. The 7 steps to achieving any goal. Step: action. Description: 1. Define clearly. Decide exactly what you want. Your goal must be specific and measurable. Don't say, I want more money. Say, I want to earn 5 lakh by December 31st, 2020. 2. Write it down. Write it on paper. An unwritten goal is just a thought. When you write it down, you turn an invisible idea into a visible reality. What is not on paper does not exist. 3. Set a deadline. Set a specific time limit. Deadline. A goal without a deadline is a race without a finish line. This creates a positive pressure on your subconscious mind. If you miss it, simply set a new deadline. Don't change the goal. 4. Make a list. List everything needed to achieve it. Write down all the obstacles, knowledge needed, and peoples whose help you require. This list breaks down the big goal into smaller, manageable chunks. 5. Organize the list. Organize them into a plan, an action sequence. Now you have a solid, actionable plan. 6. Take action now. Take immediate action. This separates winners from losers. The moment the plan is ready, do something right away. Make a call, buy a book, or do some research. Don't wait for the perfect moment. 7. Do something daily. This is the biggest secret to success. Vow that not a single day will pass without taking some action towards your biggest goal, no matter how small that action is. This creates momentum, and then stopping you becomes impossible. You become an unstoppable person. Challenge. Are you ready to join the top 3% of people who write their own destiny? Take responsibility, create clear goals, write them on paper, and take the first step right now. If this video has fanned the flames inside you, please show your support. Like this video, and in the comment box, make a promise to yourself and the whole